Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Spartans offense takes the field to start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
After that last completion, it's second down. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes second and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Back to the air one more time. Another incompletion on third down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stewart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
And sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season because
fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. They have to cover the ground and make the pick. A lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Flowers. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Snags a quick pass on the left. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! Starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Offense lining up quickly. Now they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They move the tight end all over. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
Well, when you're throwing these fade routes, you just got to get it out of your hand early and just give your guy an opportunity. It's kind of like basketball. He's under the rim. He's boxing out. He's trying to out-rebound the defender. That's exactly what you saw there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Michigan State, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. The Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the snap. Push out the lead in week 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Michigan State, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And first down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
first and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan State!
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Central Michigan just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory, and that's really the standard there in Mount Pleasant. They'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe, that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Iowa's offense will start this game off. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got it in the middle at Stewart. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the short completion brings up second down. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Got it set up on the outside. Nice move to pick up yardage. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Hawkeyes in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on third and short. Swings it out to the flat. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making it.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-line, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back open in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Witherspoon. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback. He makes a sure tackle. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route.
Looking deep. Got it. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
10, Michigan State, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. The Spartans get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Off play action. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They knock him down right there. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Spartans will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, it's a fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Touchdown, Iowa! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Vanderbilt opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on first down from the 28. On the ground, it's Witherspoon. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Hawkeyes want to move quickly. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's got it on the right. Tackled immediately after the catch. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll try the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Jet sweep to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Spartans are on the move.
1st and goal, Michigan State.
On the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Might be looking to run. And they're able to get him on the ground. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the 5. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to pass it on second down. Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. He's back to throw on second down. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It is good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the tackle right there as the special teams unit does its job, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
That boy fast. Goodness gracious. When he pulls the ball down, he can go chew up yards so quick, just like a running back. Man, the speed is evident on that QB.
And you know, everybody likes to call him dual threat. I'd say just plain old threat. He is a problem.
And you're putting, at a younger age, you're putting your quarterback now, the best athlete on the field, at the quarterback spot, so he can go make plays. And he's used to playing quarterback and throwing the ball and been doing it his whole life.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Witherspoon. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Fowler. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They're going to run it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
To the ground. He's got it again. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Pressure coming. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Spartans. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. This is a designed run. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, you saw it.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that's going to tie it up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's caught downfield. Makes a grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. They'll test the right side. And it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Moving up for a first down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They take the lead with the 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's up to 94 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're going to ride this running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap. It's Witherspoon. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. It's caught. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Michigan State!
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area. Because of his speed and his size, he's a nice target right there on the post. You see him. It's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Sparty! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll run it again. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. And off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. The give from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. It's a draw. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Witherspoon. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A designed run for the quarterback. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He's got his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll throw it on first down. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the offense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Caught. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to the air. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change.
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to punch it in. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They believe they can run right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Spreads the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Trying to find his man on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Pocket, he'll loft one deep down the... They try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been